We've just started October and we are starting in the red. That's quite a strange thing to see. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. We are checking out crypto in this video. Alt season, is it here? Are we just being bottlenecked by some political news right now? Alt season should be on the way, and so should October. So we're looking at in this video just generally where we are in the market, some good crypto picks, how you can make more money in the markets, and just generally just quickly reassess where we are in the crypto markets right now. So overall, still really happy with how the markets are doing. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe so you can hit your crypto goals this coming bull run. Now let's just jump straight in. We've got alt season index that we're looking at here. So we have recently been very heavily in a Bitcoin season. We are just starting to get a glimpse of alt season light back up. So when this happens, money will flow into those mid caps, large cap coins, and also sort of lower micro caps. And we should start to see some more parabolic movements from altcoins. We can also see the term alt season is not as parabolic as it was back in sort of March, April 2024. This is where we really had like parabolia from the consumers, retail and FOMO absolutely existed then. So that was of course 7 months ago, but we might get another imitation soon, leading into the back of Q4 and maybe even Q1 of 2025. Now actually some things have been a bit bearish over the last few days. For example, the Fidelity Ethereum fund recorded outflows of $25 million on October 1, the highest ever daily amount among US-based spot Ether ETF. So this is a little bit on the bearish side. And again, when we look at the performance of October right now, we actually had a green September, which I find insane. The odds of having a green September are very, very low. But we can actually see we have started October in the red. And it doesn't mean we're going to finish on a red October. I mean, we're just 2 days in. So it really depends on what happens next. We do know that history is in our favor. And you can see that most of these Octobers here do always finish in basically the green. So fingers crossed we are going to get it. Now, when we look at the on-chain flow of coins and what's going on, just looking at chains in general, these are of course all of the different ecosystems and blockchains which have of course protocols developed underneath them. For example, if you look at BSC, 798 main protocols, and if we look at those protocols, we can see it ranges to things like DEXs, PancakeSwap, or liquid staking, or yield farming. So you've got all these different big protocols that are built under the BSC chain. And then when you look through, you're going to have loads of different ecosystems that are also built on it. So this is, of course, all the coins that operate under the chain and all the exchanges, DEXs, categories that also operate under the chain to create volume and liquidity within the chain itself. So just looking at the overall insights of different chains, we can see Ethereum, for example, on the TVL. Or we can swap over to volume. We can see it's nowhere near where it used to be on the TVL side, but we are starting to see on that right hand that we are picking up the pace on the TVL from the bear of 2022, 2023, where the TVL was very much static and sideways. We are waking up a little bit, and if we can consolidate where we are now, it might even take us to the next crazy sort of high for Ethereum. Also the Arbitrum chain. If we look at the overall TVL on Arbitrum, that is really waking up. Yes, the volume is not looking as exciting. Well, actually, it's not looking bad at all. But we can see the TVL is also picking up some pace. So these alt ecosystems, these other layer 1, layer 2 chains that exist out there are picking up their rank and they are growing accordingly. Solana, on the volume side, we can see Solana volume is actually looking very good. Of course, we had meme season a few times. August was very, very strong for Solana, where we had all the pump fund ecosystems going crazy as well. But again, TVL side of things for Solana obviously was huge in 2021. It crumbled into almost nothing, and then it picked up the pace again. So we could still see like a 2-3x for Solana. But what this indicates is money, the movement of money, where it's going, which chains are picking up the pace. We can see right here, for example, Pulse chain. Been talking about Pulse chain recently, picking up the pace. In fact, massively over the 1 month period. We can see Pulse chain is really, really looking good on the TVL side, and just over a month, it's almost 2x'd its TVL. So it could also be another chain to be looking into, looking at Pulse X, things like Pulse chain or Incentive. Yep, definitely a good ecosystem in my opinion, as well as the others like Solana, Arbitrum, never really a problem to also be looking at those. So yes, Bitcoin crumbles down a little bit on the 24 hours. You can see just looking at the 7 days window, however, we've got many altcoins and meme coins still looking strong. So it's easy to panic in a situation like this, especially when there's like geopolitical crisis out there. But I don't think there's a reason to be scared, sell out your positions or anything like that. We have got Bitcoin, of course, hovering above that $60,000 support. In fact, it's had quite a red day, hasn't it? If you look just literally a few days ago it was 65k. Already we're down to 61k. I don't think we'll see anything imminent like 40k, 45k or anything bearish like that. But yeah, here are some coins that could also be worth looking at whilst we are in this sort of lull in the market again, and whilst we've had some more bad news. So Casper is one of them, one that I would recommend buying. And if you do want to grab any of these coins, make sure you use my KSEX link down below. No KYC, the smallest maker and taker fees, which I hope you save money, and overall just a great exchange which can be used in Canada and America as well. So yeah, go back to it. Casper, great coin, fair launch. There is no crazy sort of token dilution occurring, and it's a nice proof of work ecosystem. And even during the bearish phase, this coin has basically been printing an uptrend, and it's looking seriously good. I think $3.6 billion market cap. It's possible to see Casper hit $2-3 in the future, and I think we will see something crazy like that for Casper at one point. So absolutely does go on the list. Great coin, great founders, great developers, and overall a fantastic proof of work ecosystem. We've also then got Popcat on Solana. This is a coin that recently broke the barrier of $1 billion on the market capital, as we can see here, and it's consolidating and holding quite well. The trend is your friend, and this meme coin here on Solana, we're just looking at the Solana chain and seeing how TVL and volume is picking up the pace. Could still also be a good shout here. Solana meme coin, really good circulating supply ratio to total and maximum supply, which is a green flag in my opinion, and it's just basically sitting at the $1 mark. Of course, we've got a lot of sort of volatility in the markets right now, but to see this coin up 2x over 30 days leaves me to believe that Popcat on Solana is still a good choice to potentially have a look at. The other one that I've been buying in the dips is Say coin. Had a wild ride already this 2024. It hit $1.04 and did actually correct down to the 23 cents region. Since that correction, it has done a 2x, so it has had a lot of volume and liquidity go back into the project, recovering quite strong. And I do believe we can see this $1.5 billion market cap make headway again to the $3 billion mark where it basically got to. But I still think that's undervalued for Say. I still think the 5, 10, $15 billion is realistic for a coin like this one. Now, the last one is Su. Su coin is bullish. Look at that massive recovery. You can see 79 cents up to $1.83. Even on the 1 week mark, you're looking at 162 up to 183. Very, very bullish, and it's actually getting so close to making an all-time high. But one thing for sure is, even though the price is getting back towards its all-time high, the problem with this coin is the token dilution. So obviously they had a massive release of supply recently, which has led to the market capital actually hitting an all-time high. So technically Su has hit an all-time high, but by unit price it hasn't. So obviously that's not a great thing right there. It's a great project, but for me the tokenomics do floor the overall coin a little bit. Now the other one is Ethereum. Whilst Ethereum isn't really deflationary anymore, Got to give it a chance to get back to its all-time high. I still think 2.4k is a good entry for Ethereum. Ethereum is not deflationary like it should be anymore, which makes it very, very sad, and it's hard to trust also what the OGs are doing with the wallets. Are they selling? Will it ever dump in the future? Are there better alternatives out there now because of all the other chains and ecosystems that do exist? It does leave you to wonder overall. But yeah, I thought I'd make this video to kind of let you guys know that we're not in a bad place. We're in a fine place. Alt season is on a halt at the moment, but I think we will be seeing some more altcoins grow in price, and fingers crossed just more fun and volatility around the altcoin space. If you're looking to find a community you can get into, you can check out my Jacob's Crypto Clan down below. We've got a wonderful Patreon tier called Crypto Legend here, and also Crypto Champion, which will help you grow your portfolio, learn to trade, follow many high value signals, early alpha calls, and much more. My Discord is down below, and this will give you access to sort of signals that you can see on the screen. Some of these guys are doing amazing with their trades. So if you do like trading or following meme calls or the next sort of early alpha, news and insights on coins that could pump soon, check the Discord down below, and check out the Patreon if you do want to also have the VIP community, which will help you grow your crypto portfolio. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope it was somewhat helpful. Yeah, try not to panic in these sort of moments of red. I know it's quite easy to panic, of course, in these markets, but I think we're looking good still. I'll see you soon. Subscribe, like this video, share with your friends if you want to comfort them, and I'll see you soon.